grip's slightly thicker with them, a couple of extra layers in the right hand, but mainly you need to look at getting the club into the fingers of the right hand so that the left thumb can sit inside the lifeline of the right palm. So now what we'd see is once my grip closes over here into the fully enclosed position, what we'll notice is that the right palm is covering the left thumb. This is meaning that the left thumb is inside the lifeline of the right palm, meaning the right palm is pressuring down on the left thumb, giving maximum support to the golf club. This will then allow you to then take it back and set the golf club quite easily. It's vital you start to look at that. After that, then we need to start looking at how you're going to get the golf club on plane in the backswing. Okay, and it's vital you start to look at that. Okay, we'll go back onto how we're going to get you to rotate properly in just a moment. Now what we do is in this backswing we'll be looking at you turning the body away in one piece, so the club's an extension of the belly button. You can see here how this is set up on the on the floor. We have a golf shaft on the ground and one parallel to the original shaft plane. What we're then looking at is that from this position, with the golf club as an extension of the belly button but pointing back to the base of the plane line, the left wrist can cock, forcing the golf shaft up through the right forearm. From here, the golf shaft is now pointing back to the base of the plane line. The left arm will stretch, causing a stretching motion into the left shoulder blade area, or the left edge of the left shoulder socket. And from there, we will notice that the butt of the club is pointing back to the base of the plane line, unlike your own, which is pointing more down to the which is pointing more across the line. So it's vital that you start to look at this element of it, because this will make a huge difference to you. What will help you with this is the belly button drill, because the belly button drill is something that allows you to get the feel of how the club moves away with your body. So what we've noticed here is how the body turns away as one unit. The club's an extension of the belly button. From here, that left wrist can cock, that right elbow will fold, and the club is working with the body beautifully as a system as it gets the club fully on plane on the way back. I believe this is going to be one of the keys for you. But to help you with this, what you may want to do is hit some balls moving on from this drill with a little bit of a mini weight behind the club head. Now what you'll see here is with Mike, I've got a little light weight behind the club head. What he does is he turns the body away and he feels that the butt of the club moves in towards his right leg as the angle in the left wrist is increasing. So the cup in the left wrist is increasing, and this will then allow him to take the club back with his body. Okay, so the body is all moving away fully in sync. From here, that left wrist can cock and that right elbow can fold down as it takes the club all the way to the top on plane. Now, a device that I think would really help you is a swing guide, because I believe that this is probably one of the best training aids that's out on the market. It would really benefit you because you don't set the golf club up quite steep enough. So what you can do is you can learn to turn the body away in one piece, cock the left wrist, which will get the right club going through the right forearm, and then get the club fully on plane all the way to the top of the backswing. Now, a great practice exercise from that is to turn and set the golf club. Okay, you know that the club's going through the right forearm, the left arm is still semi-attached here in the upper left armpit area, it hasn't rotated away too much. From there the left shoulder will stretch and the club can move its way all the way to the top of the backswing, where it will be fully on plane. As you can see there, my left arm matches my shoulder, and when the shoulders have stopped moving, the club has stopped moving, but the butt of the club is still pointing down as an extension to the base of the plane line. So you can see how this takes the club from on plane halfway back where it was at the base of the plane line and keeps it stretching on plane all the way to the top of the backswing, and then you'd hit the ball. This is a great exercise for you because I believe it will make a massive difference in what you're trying to achieve. Lastly, what I would suggest you have a look at is this depth of turn drill, as this will make quite a big difference in terms of how you are able to make the backswing. So what you do is, you'll see here how my hips, where my hips are positioned. I'll just load the drawing onto the screen. You'll see now how my right hip will turn back and my left shoulder will simply stretch across. And you can see where all the areas are highlighted in red that are feeling the stretch. The left side, down the left lat, the right groin, the right glute, and the pressure is felt through the right instep into the floor. So you can see how the left shoulder stretches across, the right hip turns back, everything is stretched up and into the backswing. This is your biggest key, is to do this and the drills I've mentioned, and I look forward to some feedback from you.